a rocket ship, and then COVID happens and wipes out our entire
because it's offices.
Everything we learned overnight.
So I have been showing this gym often in my content because about 6 months ago, we renovated everything. So a lot of the dumbbells that you see, the mirrors, the fridge, the lighting, the dressers, basically everything that's in our gym right now, we got all brand new about 6 months ago. So it's been really fun to have people over and work out, get the crew together, and actually use this equipment that we now have. The sauna boys, let's go. 210, we got the rocks going. Probably about 190 now. And we got other guys in the ice. It's great. Great start to the day. Here we go. River. There we go. One more man out. I'm going right now to a man named Salim's house. He's the founder of a drink company called Sound. And I'm going to his house. Apparently he's got a hyperbaric chamber and he's got a couple other wellness activities. It's so funny how that's like the thing that sounds intriguing to me to go and try, rather than like going out, rather than checking out a new musician or a comedy show. Somebody's like, I got a new hyperbaric chamber. I'm like, no fucking way. Wow. So this is Venice Beach right here.
Venice Beach, Muscle Beach. You see Arnold every day. A little inspo right there.
Wow, dude, you can see the waves.
Today I think there's supposed to be massive actually. Some surfers were telling me. We probably see them all lined up out there.
Wow. Bro, this is unreal.
This is the hyperbaric. Hidden.
This is the hyperbaric.
Yeah, I got it hidden. Normally it comes out, but it's...
Okay, tell me what this does.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy. Easiest way to describe it if you're familiar with cupping. Cupping is just like focalized pressure in a single point, and the whole point of it is to increase blood flow.
Okay.
So our bodies are incredible. They can heal themselves if properly maintained. Being in a pressurized chamber, this is 1.3 atmospheric pressure, so it mimics like 35 feet below sea level. That's good for your body because all it's doing is promoting blood flow and circulation. Now, pump that with concentrated oxygen, it's pushing oxygen through every part of your body, especially in your brain. So for autoimmune, for anti-inflammation, for anti-aging, for like Lyme, for mold, for all the things, it's like the best thing you can do.
Wow.
Rogan actually published a podcast recently with some Israeli scientists. 20 consecutive sessions in a hyperbaric proven to increase telomere length and decrease biological age. Like, that's how profound
Wow.
hyperbaric is, yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're hitting today?
This today, you don't have time. Another day you come, we'll do that.
Dude, I love the plants too. Dude, what a vibe.
Thank you.
Everything is just like...
PMF, you know.
Yeah, I know that,
I
yeah.
got that. I got a 7% clinical hydrogen machine over here that produces 7% hydrogen, vital reaction.
8 sleep mattress?
Of course, the 8 sleep mattress, you know that. Neurovisor, I don't know if you know that, looks like a little DMT light, gets you in different states with light.
Oh, this is amazing.
Binaural beats, the stack is normally here, yeah. Yeah, we got
Wow.
we got all the things, and there's more too. There's more.
Wow. What, and then what's upstairs, a loft?
Oh, yeah, that's, as I said, it gets better as you go. Upstairs is the loft and what I call like the office. Normally, when I didn't have time, it's a rolling desk, standing desk, and I pull it right here, and this is like the view, and you see Malibu and Catalina on the
Dude, what?
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Look at this view.
Most important thing is the velocity, right? That's what matters in this space.
And what is velocity, like when people say 2.5 per week, does that just mean, or 2 per week, does that mean like someone is buying 2 individual cans per week?
I hope it's 2 cases, not
Okay,
2
got
cans,
it.
because 2 per week is not a good one.
Got it.
The best measure for velocity, it's called TDP, and it's, you see it, Spins. You familiar with Spins? It's like the major database that like every major retailer from like Whole Foods to Sprouts to Kroger's, they all read in, so you see the velocity. Like
Spins. Is this
SPINS.
public data?
You have to pay for it.
How-
Insane amount.
Oh,
you
it's
pay
like it's
for it.
super expensive.
It's super expensive. The brands pay for it.
Yeah.
But you get data of not just you, of everybody. So you see how you perform, right?
Yeah.
And the most important statistic there is TDP, which actually is your turns per store, per SKU, per week on a dollar basis. But it's not about how many stores you're in. It's the average of the stores that you're in, right? So if you're, like for us, for example, we very strategically and methodically, we didn't go like this. 99% of beverages fail. Why? It's the most expensive industry. It's pay to play in retail, right? It's a third of the battle to get on the Whole Food shelf. The real battle comes from getting it to move, and to do that, the marketing, the trade spend, the merchandising, all that, right? That you don't actually make money in this space. Like people, good, you're familiar with it.
Yeah.
And so why so many fail is they're like, oh, we got in Whole Foods National.
Let's go everywhere,
Let's go everywhere. And the amount you have to pay to support that velocity turn, I backdoored our way into Facebook, LinkedIn, Uber, Microsoft headquarters nationwide. It's a pantry. It's called Pantry Service. If you've ever been in those offices, insane. Offer their employees an unlimited supply of healthy beverages and snacks. You cut out one layer of distribution because the end customer gets it for free, and they get an unlimited supply. So it allowed us to build the brand, iterate all that you saw, figure out as engineers what the hell we were getting into. We were profitable. We were on this rocket ship, partnered with the largest corporate distributors. It was a rocket ship. And then COVID happens and wipes out our entire
because it's offices.
Everything we learned overnight.
Dude, this is a TikTok. This is literally
us on this inward journey.
This is a perfect TikTok.
The world.
Yeah.
With that came the rebrand, because at that point we were like, we thought we should rebrand. We just launched cans, whatever. Like we were on this rocket ship of corporate. We're like, why are we going to spend money to do this? COVID's like, no, you're going to spend money. You're going to do this because we need it to pop. Got us the sexiest branding, in my opinion, right now. You see on the shelves.
Yep.
And for the first time forced us to expand into retail.
I'm really spending a lot of time in the retail world, or like mentally understanding it, because 2 years ago when I started doing this, everybody was still doing direct to consumer and Facebook ads and all that shit, and shit was still working. Food and beverage, I think, is obviously like more people were shopping. But even when COVID happened, people were like, nobody's going to go back to the grocery store. Everything's going to go online. People are just going to stay home. And all of the brands that I was talking to, they had no focus on retail. It was like a minor, like left field thing that they were focusing on. Now, every single brand I went up to at Expo West and said, what's your biggest thing that you could get as a win from here? They said retail.
Us too.
We need to get into retail.
Retail needs to be the biggest portion of the business. One, because of the algorithm and how crazy everything is. Two, especially for beverages, dude, there's zero margin in direct to consumer.
Yeah, because
right?
totally.
We're sending water, like there's not. So direct to consumer for us is a marketing tool, a way to get people aware of the product and use when you open up a region, but like not something that's like gonna be profitable. It's like a break even channel almost. You're lucky if you could get it to be a break even channel, right?
Cool.
The direct to consumer.
Yeah, totally.
Retail is where it plays, and especially if you think, again, we have shareholders. What is the exit strategy in the space? The only way you go profitable is if you get into distribution, because it's a business about distribution at the end of the day. Distribution's owned by the Cokes, the Pepsis, all those guys. So it's really an acquisition. So how do you get acquired? What does the acquirer want? 2 things, margins and velocities. And it's the velocities in the stores that they have distribution to, so they could just plug you in their portfolio in turn. So that's why like retail is key.
So when things on packaging says natural flavors, you don't know what, it could be anything.
You have no, it's literally probably 20 other sub-ingredients that I bet you the company itself doesn't even know what.
No way.
Yeah. And not only
how are they able to say natural then?
Because the FDA says that's okay. It's literally a term that's bucketed. Just like you're able to sell high fructose corn syrup and all the GMO stuff that is illegal to sell in Europe, you're able to sell here. I mean, there's a lot of other powers.
Wow.
Crazy. And it's not even just the natural flavor. Even an organic flavor can have that ambiguity in it, because organic just means 95%. It's crazy. So it's been like such a lesson in learning all that in that industry.
The background is great. The writing, I think, is what we need to change. The title, because I think the title needs to. This doesn't apply to creators. This looks like an Expo West recap, and I think that it needs to be more like brands need you. Write that and let's see what it looks like. Brands need you. Companies need creators. Put it at the middle of the frame on that side. Okay, go up a little bit, maybe right there. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. That's fine. That's great. How do you feel like the flow of the video went from me just rambling in that sense?
I liked it. It seemed very raw.
Yeah.
And just you like sharing your thoughts and what you're experiencing.
Cool.
Yeah, there's minimal edits, but it wasn't anything to where it seems like it was highly produced or like you took a lot of time to like really plan things out.
Yep. Okay.
Like
Sick.
the personal vibe of just like sitting down in front of the camera, like you can see you're in a hotel room. Just sat down and shared your thoughts.
Back home after a long day, winding down now. Something that I just think you guys really need to be thinking about is the landscape is always changing. The world of content merges with the world of marketing. And so as the marketing world changes, the content will change and the need for content will change. As a creator and as a company, you have to always keep your eye on that. So something that I'm always doing is looking at where is the market right now? Where are people needing to be placing their attention, to be putting content, to be doing running different tactics, testing different things out, because we as consumers will always continue to change, and the best marketers and the best brands and the best creators will adapt with that. Appreciate all of you guys for watching. Please let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. Much love. Later.